Whew. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. This one's gonna be quick, just a quick little update on the camper. I've been working all weekend, all 4 days of my days off for the 4th of July. By the way, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day for everybody. But I have been putting in some work on this camper and it is, coming together, but slow. So, I just want to give you guys a little heads up what's going on. Big shout out to everybody who's been staying tuned and subscribing. Appreciate that. If you haven't, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Help me out, please. I think we're up to 182 last time I checked, which is a lot more than I thought I'd ever get. So thank you guys for coming to the channel and checking it out. But now, let's go ahead and show what I've done so far. If you can't tell already, this roof is crystal white. It is amazing. It is not smoke yellow or meth lab yellow or whatever you want to call it, nasty disgustingness. It is now a nice off-white. I'll use Kills up here. Kills is supposed to block stains and all kinds of stuff. It's a great primer, but I figure I'm just gonna leave it at Kills because it's a pain in the butt to paint this thing. And if you can't see on my arm all over, it just splashes everywhere. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this off of me, but it is nice. You can tell just from the speaker, this is what the color of the ceiling used to be. So I go ahead and painted all the ceiling along with this. All the walls are done painting. The top of the slide is also painted. Also went ahead and finished the slide part right here. As you can see, it was just nothing, but now I have this nice little step piece right here that goes with the slide design. Obviously the slide is still a mess with all the crap. There's the shitter, literally. So, still gotta clean this up and build the bed over here, but other than that, I also went ahead and put in all the cabinet doors with their handles. So, even though it's a mess over here also, we now have the cabinet doors. I have that spot right here. It's actually 2 drawers, which I have, but I need to fix the back of the drawers. I don't know if you can really see if I can get in here. The back there, they're supposed to have like that little plastic piece, but they don't. So I have to fix those. So I didn't want to put the drawers in, but these upper cabinets are done. Other than maybe a little touch-up paint on a couple spots that might be needed, but man, the difference that it makes just painting these cabinets white. So then as we move forward through here, AC still doesn't work. What I understand, you just got to get a new one, which really sucks because they're like 600 bucks. So we're just gonna have to go without, even though I put this nice thermostat in for pretty much nothing. Another big update. Woo, we got a nice fridge for once. Found this on Facebook Marketplace, picked it up. Although it does open the wrong way, which really bugs me. But it does open up completely, so I guess it's really not that big of a deal. But it is a fridge freezer combo. It is propane and 110, runs off 12-volt controller. I'm sure I'm gonna damage my nice fresh paint over here with this freaking thing, but can run off of propane if we're boondocking, but if not, I can run off 110 from the outlet. It is a little short. That's why the guy sold it. His was short also. So I'm gonna put a nice board underneath here to stop that. And then I'll put some nice, I don't know what it's called. It's a certain kind of board. For some reason my wife knows the name, but I don't. Also painted all this, as you can see. I didn't bother to even keep it real cute in there. I just said whatever. Kind of over painting. Because I painted all this area. The whole hallway. Also have these drawers done. I just haven't put them in yet. So I painted all this area. Beautiful, beautiful white. Kind of help open spaces up a little bit. I started painting on the cabinets in here, but unfortunately I bought the wrong paint for the next gallon, so yeah, I have to go get a new paint. In here I have finished the walls up front along with the front cabinets, so I just need to finish the doors that go right here, the 2 glass doors. I am not going to put doors back on right here. I just like the open look better. Also painted this ceiling, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful. And then obviously the walls, which could use some touch-up paint, but for what I've done now, I think it looks absolutely amazing. As for the tub portion, I need to sand down the little bit of water damage that's in here. I found all the water damage just to be surface damage, so sand it down, put some Kills down, and then put the tub in. Let's put the tub in. I got these walls that I found at Lowe's. They're like water walls. I don't even know how to describe it, but screw those in, put the seal at the bottom, have a beautiful new tub in here along with the toilet I need to put in. I have it out obviously for flooring and ease of painting, But just put the toilet back in, reconnect everything, and that should be good to go. One of the big things that I need to do is flooring, which I have the flooring material. As you can see, the floor is out, the slide is all the way out. As you can see how much room is actually in here. I need to do the flooring for this portion, but I don't know. I kind of want to get everything done first before I put the flooring in, because I don't want the flooring to get all nasty or painted or anything. But I'm pretty much done for paint. Like this spot right here, I messed up. I went over the tape, so I need to redo this with the gray. And the gray didn't really come out too well. I only put one actual paint of gray on here. Other than that, you can see the primer coming through a little bit. But I really don't feel like repainting all this, so this is the best it's gonna be. I think it's a little balls, a little bit of texture and everything anyways. As you can see, guys, I have been working my butt off to finish this thing. Let me show you a couple more things out here that I've done up for you guys. Let's see. Ooh, it's bright. Ooh, it's sunny. As we come around to this side, we see the propane tanks, which are right here. And I have installed a new switch because this one, the last one, was leaking. And I need to get, I don't know if you guys can really see with the sun and everything, but I need to get a new tank. This tank needs to be replaced. The valve is leaking. So this tank works, except for it's empty, so I need to go get it refilled. But you need to go to Lowe's or something, get a new tank. And then I'll show you guys the back of the fridge. You guys can even see with the light. So as you guys can see from the propane line, how to do a full 180 with it and bring it back to connect it down here. So, because this one's set up a little differently, I had to turn the line and everything. And so that's what's going on with the fridge. Pretty easy hookup. But now that I got the fridge hooked up, I don't have an open propane line, just spewing propane when I turn it on. So I was able to test the stove, and the stove does work along with the water heater. So we're good to go there. Only thing is I ran out of propane, and I could not test the furnace because when it's 110 degrees outside, the furnace doesn't kick on the thermostat. I don't know if anybody knows that, but so can't test the furnace yet. Hopefully I'm not camping when it's that cold, but hopefully when I do get to that point, I can kick it on. But other than that, I've been putting in work painting, and now it looks like it's all just putting it all back together and finally getting her on the road. My wife comes home in like 2 months, less than 2 months, so I can't wait for that so we can go out and take this bad boy out. But I need to put in some more work. Everything going on with COVID and going back to work right now has kind of been ruining this project, but we'll get back at it. We got a good weekend going here, so keep that going into next weekend and the next, and hopefully by a couple weeks we'll have this thing completely done and we'll be ready for some great adventures. So, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Just following my story of this RV that has been a lot more work than I thought it would be, but hopefully it'll come out in the end. It'll be amazing. So make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button again, and see you next time.